He's a force.
John Lester will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's been a very good Major League pitcher. I love the fact he's always solid. He doesn't complain. He wants the baseball. His career ERA is under 3.5. So I'm looking for him again to have another one of those outings where he's durable and goes after the hitters.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
LeMahieu
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. His past history against John Lester, 3 base hits in 24 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Just 50 degrees here in Chicago for first pitch, as you can feel that October chill coming right in off Lake Michigan. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the first pitch here from Lester. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too calls. It's not the...
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
Hunter Strickland is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game, so he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. And in right field, Hunter Pence. He's going to be arms wailing all over the place and look as unorthodox as anybody who's ever played the game of baseball. But you know what? He makes the plays. And the man's got a cannon.
leading off for the Cubs. Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
1-0 pitch on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. In now is John Jay.
Batting second, center fielder, Sean Shea.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pence over to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. And so with two away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away.
Ryan.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
So the first two batters of the inning go out, and then the three-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Oh, big guy.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Two out with the man at first. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh? Oh, big guy. Sear this one.
Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball.
See it. Drive it like you can.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Hey, need you on. Here we go.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now another 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Still no score. Here's Buster Posey now. His past history against John Lester comes in with 6 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
Hey, no outs here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind. Nine to 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jay has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Here we go, guys.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
No score here as we play inning number 2. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
2 down now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Hey, like you can up there.
He's set and the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Hey, I've ripped that up there, huh?
Here it comes on 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
It's a fastball out of the zone, away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
1-2, here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number one. Here's Javier Baez.
Batting sixth, designated hitter, Javier Baez.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
First offering on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here we go, kid.
Now a ball popped up, but room in foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Joe Panik. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Schwarber is there. One pitch, one out. At the plate, Justin Ruggiano. He'll get to take his first cuts
Center
here.
Fielder, Justin Ruggiano.
One down now. One down.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball one.
1-0.
Lester ready. The 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left. Russell on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. There's a good breaking ball down on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1-2-3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We played 2.5. No score on MLB Network. At the plate, Addison Russell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Addison Russell.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Batting 9th, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Drive.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first.
All right, one time, right here.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Smoke toward third. To second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
22, Jason Hayward.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Come on, baby, square it up.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
One strike.
Outside, 2-1.
Leave you right here in one time, kid.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
There we go. Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Need you right here, one time. Hey, come on now, big
Payoff
dog.
pitch
Get your
one more
pitch.
time. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs digging in for his second at-bat,
Leading off for
Eduardo
San
Nunez.
Francisco.
He's 0 for
Third
1
baseman,
thus far.
Eduardo
And he'll
Nunez.
start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Up next for the
Here's
Giants,
the first baseman, Brandon
baseman,
Belt. 0 for 1
Brandon
for him here in this
Belt.
one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
All right, come on now.
Now Lester's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again,
The
Buster
catcher, number
Posey
28,
comes into this
Buster
at-bat
Posey.
0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Driven nicely into the gap. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Shortstop.
Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 1 left for San Francisco. On to the
leading off for San Francisco, the right fielder, number 8.
first pitch of the inning is
Hunter
taken downstairs
Pence.
for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 2-0 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Joe Panic. Flied out in his first
Now
at-bat,
batting,
so make him 0 for 1
designated
so
hitter,
far.
Joe
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now 1 down now. 1 down.
1-1 on its way from Lester. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready for another chance. Justin Ruggiano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ruggiano.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left to. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Javier Baez.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Slider up that he gets a call on.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Hey, one time, right now.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that misses. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Come on, let it
1-0 count. Here it is. Way out in front.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
This is grounded foul.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Fine, let's go right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
I'll tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the first two batters. But if this game teaches you anything, it's that you can never take an out for granted. Exhibit A, a homer.
Here's Addison Russell, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go. Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Ready on 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a line drive. A diving try at third, but this is by him, a fair ball. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brandon Belt.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Lester has his target. Here he comes 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber moves over, and that's the third out. Giants are down on 4 pitches. They're down 1-0. Will Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 13, Will Smith.
Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Ben Zobrist.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Let it rip right here. We need you.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Jason Hayward now. His career line against Will Smith. He's gone 3 for 11.
Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Right there, attaboy.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
A high fastball is in there. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Fouled back.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. Giants down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Matt Reynolds gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Matt Reynolds.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman, Chris Bryant.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid. Hey, come on now. One time right here.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Schwarber.
Now here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
No strike. Hey, I need you right here, one time.
The 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cubs. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Panic. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hitter, Joe Panic.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant is over. And he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder Justin Ruggiano.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit at third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Ready for another shot now. Kelby Tomlinson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-0 now from Lester. Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Cubs 1 and the Giants nothing. Corey Guerin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62.
Here's Javier Baez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Leading off for the Cubs. Designated hitter, Javier Baez.
And the quick hands of Baez a little too quick that time as he pulls this one foul out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul.
Hey, let her rip.
The 0-2 home. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 now from Lester. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He was thrown out at 2nd trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Here we go, fellas, let's go.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Wow, that's a hard single right there, Matt. You know, you think about it, that's the 6th hit of the night. They haven't squared up a lot of balls.
Your attention,
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1 out and a runner on second base. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Out in front of this is Belt as he rips this ball foul down the right field line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Rizzo is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Chicago get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 2 of the ALDS, Francisco Lindor picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, helping the Indians push past the Blue Jays 3-2. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. For Game 2 of the ALDS, the Tigers center fielder, number 15, grabbed 3 base knocks as the Tigers took care of the Mariners 6-5. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Johnny Cueto will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 4 walks. Now, sometimes I think you nibble on the corners when you need to. I just thought he didn't have good stuff or good command. So we'll see what the command and execution looks like in this game.
Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Curveball that time, not even close. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting second baseman, DJ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep?
Batting third, first baseman, Brandon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field.
I got it.
Jay is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's got 5 base hits in 31 tries. He's taken him deep once. Into the windup and the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this one will be out of play off to the left. He'll try it again. 3-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. A lean, and he's got it. Oh, he picked it right out of the first base dugout, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Here's Javier Baez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Cueto's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Strike called. 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make it.
Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. Got him.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Joe Panik.
Here's Joe Panik. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
We got one here. We got one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bottom of the second here with no score.
He's got one right here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jay. And he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Posey.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Wilson Contreras.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Now here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
3-1 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch. right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's Addison Russell. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Addison Russell.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Here we go, kid.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Wait for a good one.
He's set. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Cueto will go to first, and the runner back safely.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And he misses there. 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Parker. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jason Hayward now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. Comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Cueto pauses. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. It'll be Denard Span to lead us off when we return. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd Seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And a ball 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a rather easy first out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Hunter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jarrett Parker. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez.
Third baseman.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Number 9, second baseman.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.